What's up, guys? Elfis here, and today we are playing some more Han casual mode. Now, you guys voted. You guys voted on the poll for your hero. Aluna won. I am not playing support Aluna, though I'm going to be playing carry Aluna. That's the reason I put Aluna on the list, because somebody suggested I play carry Aluna, and I was like, that is a good idea. I think that's fun. So carry Aluna is kind of, we'll talk about it when we get into the game. It's a little bit unique in some sense, because she's not like a lot of the other intelligence carries when you play her. Because you play her more like an agility carry than anything. But we'll get to it when we get to it. So, yes, Aluna won. There will be a new poll in the comments, by the way, based on, or it will be a new poll in the description based on the comments of last video, you guys suggesting heroes, whatever. So, if you want to vote on the next hero I play, go down to the description and you'll see that. You guys, click on it and then click your vote and whatever, and it secures. I don't know how it works. It does magic shit on the internet and it does cool stuff and whatever. Shit happens. So, we'll see. I do have an announcement. I am playing a lot of other games recently. I'm playing Han less so recently. I got into the Heroes of the Storm Alpha this weekend. I've been playing that for the most of the weekend. I'm playing Magic of Wizard Wars a bit. I'm getting into the Van Helsing, the second game, which is kind of cool. Dark Souls 2 I'm kind of getting into. So I think what I'll be doing is kind of filtering in some other videos of not just Han. So these next couple weeks, maybe next month or two or whatever, you guys will see other stuff and not just Han. So I'm informing you of that now. I'll probably do it. I'm not quitting Han or anything like that. I'm not going to stop playing Han, but there will be other videos thrown in here too. But with that being said, I assume Nomad once made, right? Nomad or Hag? Oh, that's Defiler. Sorry. That skin always makes me think of Hag. Might be. Right, let's go with this. Let's grab a thingy-majig, and we're good to go. You can buy mana pots if you want to on Aluna. I don't think you... Yeah, do they want to mix that up? Riptide top and a Riptide and Keeper. Is Keeper jungle? This is a weird... Okay, alright. Is he jungle? What's he doing up? I don't know why he's there if he's jungling. Typically, a Keeper jungle will start in the well because you can get free treants to kill the yellow camp and start working on a medium camp. So I don't know why they're doing that. Oops, I didn't mean to lock my camera. The auto level for Aluna is fine, by the way. You want to max your power throw. Power throw's on point, and then obviously your Emerald Lightning next. You can take a level of this at level 4 if you want. You don't have to in every case. I'm going to just because I'm in the long lane. If I was in the short lane, maybe I wouldn't. I'm gonna turn that volume down a little bit. I don't know what's with that cannon fire and stuff. They always do like weird stuff. Yeah. So you can get a level of Deja Vu. You cannot get a level of Deja Vu depending on the lane you're up against, the lane you're in. You know what you want. It's not always necessary though. You can go. You can 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, and then you don't have to get whatever. And then occasionally, sometimes you'll see people skip the ult and just get double ult at 10 and 11. It's not worth it because getting the extra level in Emerald Lightning isn't really beneficial. You're much better off just, in my opinion, anyways. You're much better off just getting the ultimate. The ultimate's pretty useful too. Wow, that was a very weird decision, I think, to throw that hammer. So I guess he's getting a little mad that I'm poking at him? Is that what that was? I don't know what that was. That was unnecessary decision making. It was kind of weird. I say it's unnecessary because it doesn't do a lot of damage and it takes a lot of mana early on. So it's a really interesting skill to see people use at level 1 because it doesn't make a lot of sense unless you have like a 3v, unless you have like a tri-lane going on and you can get a kill or something. Which they don't, but oh, that was a poor last hit. That was my B. I'm going to try and keep poking him down. See if I can maybe convince him to get a little ballsy and run up and take some fatal damage. 1 and 1 for last hits. That's kind of mediocre. That's okay though. I don't really mind. So how are we going to build? So Carry Aluna is a little different in the sense that you kind of want to build for a agility hero kind of thing, and by that I just mean typical intelligence carries. What they'll do is they'll build a lot. They'll have a fair amount of mana regen and whatnot, and they'll be spamming their spells left and right. Aluna, you can do that with your power throw. You're going to get some mana regen, but the primary point of the build for Aluna is you're kind of boosting your attack damage. So what do I mean by that? You're going like Hellflower, which does give you mana regen, don't get me wrong. It certainly helps you with your abilities. But, you know, you want... that Pyromancer's not the worst at denying for someone with 800 ping. You're going to want... have a Hellflower in there for the, you know, bonus damage or whatever. You're going to also want... oh, I got them both. Nice. You're going to also want to have a... you can do a Grimoire. Grimoire's a little bit interesting because you don't have very many damaging abilities. So the Grimoire, the plus % from Grimoire doesn't really help you out too much when it comes to damaging abilities, because Grimoire makes you do 15% more damage with everything. So the whole Grimoire doesn't really do too much. Oh, dang it. Nice stun. She saved him. She probably shouldn't have blown all her mana like that. If I were her, I wouldn't have done that. Because I have totems I'm just going to eat up. So, whatever, I guess. Yeah, so the Grimoire, you kind of use it for more just the Seer and the attack damage that it gives you, as well as the mana regen, I guess. But primarily the Seer. So you can go with it or you can not go with it. I've seen it in and out of builds for a carry Aluna. I like buying it for the mana regen. I like getting a light brand early on for the mana regen, and then I really like the Seer, but you really don't have to. So it's I don't know. It's kind of up to you, I guess. And then, you know, I like to go with like a Sheep Stick, of course. I like Frostfield Plate in my build, and then you can kind of go Shrunken if you need to, or you can go Barbed Armor if that's the way you want to go, or, you know, a couple different paths. It's not just like a... It's not like a set in stone thing every time, so you can kind of do it a couple different ways. And then obviously it's a bit situational too. Like I wouldn't get a Shrunken Head if I don't need to. Now in this particular case, I definitely need to. It's a Hammer Storm, a Pyromancer, there's a Thunderbringer. Yes, he's kind of throwing hammers out just to throw hammers out. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why he's going so far back. You kind of just need to back off from those two. But okay, if you're not going to be here, then I don't want to be here by myself. All right. Yeah, he has a silence. I assume he's put levels in it, right? Yeah, he has a silence and I have a stun, so we don't need to be super scared from Panda, but we need to be scared from the three of them. But if it's like if we're far enough back that they can't, you know, catch up, then that's fine. He didn't have to go all the way back, like forever back. Well, I was kind of... I'm dead. Okay. So you want to get far enough back that those guys can't just come in like that. I guess I should have stunned him immediately. I was thinking he was going to ult, so I was waiting a second, but that was a mistake, I guess. I guess I should have just stunned him. That was my bad. Yeah, I'm not going to port back just because I'm doing poor on GPM, and I kind of need every bit of gold that I can get, so I'm not going to port back. Yeah, it was also super obvious he had an invisibility rune, by the way, because he hadn't gone back to mid yet, and he hadn't showed up on bot, so it was really obvious that he had an invisibility rune. So unfortunately, they've gotten some levels. Now they're both 6, which is going to be a bit unfortunate. Pyromancer must have like 15 denies at this point. He's doing pretty decently on those denies. So much for that 800 ping. But what do I know? So Panda's back mid. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I should have stunned him. That was my B. That was just a mistake on my part, I guess. I don't know why he's letting me poke him like this. Wow, she has ults, right, because she's 6. I'm surprised she had the mana to do all that, though. Interesting. Wow, she has pretty high attack damage, huh? 70. Not that high. Okay. Yeah, so we're getting kind of beat up down here. She doesn't have a lot of mana now. She buy mana pots? I wonder if she bought mana pots. I just want to get experience at this point. I'm still out of experience range. Come around the side here to get some experience. If I can get some experience and catch up. Riptide ulting? Is he going 1v2 top? Oh, okay, apparently they were low or something because he's beating their shit out of them. He's gonna die though. Ooh, yeah, he might. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. One for one. That really wasn't that bad. Interesting. Don't be afraid. I still got him. Okay. I'm gonna pop my potion here. So Riptide got 1 for 1, I guess, up top. That's not that bad, I guess. Considering he's 1v2. It would have been better if Keeper had just come gank though, and they probably could have got both of them. Keeper was 6, so Would have had to keep her ult. That was an interesting decision. I don't know. To each their own, I guess. Yeah, it feels like she has really high damage. Ooh. Stun. You gonna ult him? No. That was a that was an iffy stun. I need to get out of here. I'm low on mana. I think I'm gonna buy a mana pot. Yeah, you need to be. You need to be, dude. Okay. Interesting. What, you're paying me to come back with no mana? What, so I could die with you? No, thank you. I'm just gonna buy a mana pot. I'm gonna stick around because there's nobody here at the moment. Pyro probably went B because he's got cash now, and he needed mana as well. And he doesn't have the outpost. Oops. Or not the outpost, the observatory. So he probably went B, would be my guess. I'm gonna call bot lane missing.
Enemy hero missing.
Hero missing. Cool beans, cool beans. So this is kind of going so-so, and by so-so I mean not great. It's not the end of the world, right? We're not so far behind that it's the end of the world. Riptide's doing well up top. He's getting some decent levels. I'm doing okay. I've died once, but you know, I'm not doing that bad. Why is Nomad here? He doesn't like bot lane anymore. I don't want to get ulted by Pyromancer, which is what they're looking to do. That's kind of an iffy engagement, bro. You should just back out of there, because I'm not going in with you. That's not happening. Oh, God, he's worked himself into a really poor position here. I just want to sit on the bare edge of experience range, because I want experience, but I do not even want to get close enough for, like, a chain lightning or anything. I don't want to get close enough for a hammer. If I get hammered, I'm pretty much dead. Well, not if he gets hammered. If he gets hammered, we kick the shit out of him. Well, assuming he ults correctly, which he did. But okay. Well, he still died, but that could have gone worse. We did get Hammerstorm out of it, so I guess that's not the end of the world. I don't know. That probably wasn't a great engagement for us, but it also wasn't a horrendous engagement. So, stupid tower aggro doesn't fight people just because they use spells. He's probably getting ready to ult me. I'm just gonna leave. I don't think his ult would kill me right now. I think it's only level 1, so it shouldn't do 260 damage post mitigation. So I should be okay, but we'll see here in a sec, I guess. But it should be okay. I'm not going Striders, I'm going Steam Boots because I'm going with the carry build. I'm also going to finish that. I am going to buy a TP, and I'm going to buy a ward as well. Yeah. So, oh, is he sticking around to fight? No, he's not sticking around to fight. Okay, of course not. Right, I am buying a ward for this general location right here because it will help us with ganks a bit, and it will show the rune to our mid player. There's Panda. He's got a regen bottled. I'm obviously not going to fight him 1v1 because he'd kick the crap out of me. But I imagine he has a ward there too or something. It looked like he saw me there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You guys got incoming. Get B. They need to get B. They're dead. They're super dead if they stick around there. It looks like they might be super dead either way, actually. Notice I switched my boots to intelligence to help me do a little bit more damage. I could throw a power throw global, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think they just kind of got screwed. That really wasn't worth it for them, I don't think. I wouldn't have done that if I were them. Oh well. I'm going to grab vestments. You can't buy those at the shop here. Oh yeah, you can. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Yes, you can. I'm thinking of... Never mind. I was thinking of a different item. Wow, what am I talking about? You can buy vestments at the shop, there. I also need a new TP, but vestments I think were more important since, you know, they just had a team fight mid. I would think we're going to take a slight break before the next team fight, so I don't need to be super on point for it. Panda's over here ready to gank. I'm obviously not going to let him kill me because I know he's there, thankfully for the ward. By the way, the ward it just paid for itself right there. By showing me the Panda was there coming to gank me, it just paid for itself. It kept me alive from that gank, and that's worth the 100 gold immediately. So for anybody who's like, I don't want to buy wards, blah, 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 they're way worth it. Nice deny. That was an on-point deny. It's tough to deny from a Hammerstorm who's ulted like that. Pretty goddamn tough, actually. So that was impressive. Impressive indeed. That was foolish. I don't know why he did that. They have 2 really powerful ults that you kind of can't deal with, so I'm not particularly sure. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. You got a silence? Anything, bro? Oh, maybe I'm not dead. Uh-huh. That's funny. That is super funny. Uh-huh. No, I am dead. Yeah, Thunderbringer ult. Okay. Don't go back in. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave now. Thank you. I guess he didn't have mana for a silence, right? That's... Yeah, okay. He probably chaliced to get the mana for that ult or something like that. I guess he didn't have mana for a silence. Okay, that's my B. Yeah. I got hit by a hammer stun. It was nighttime, so I should have been more careful. Nighttime, you have a lot more darkness, so you can't see when people are coming as easily. So even though Hammer Storm was low, I thought he wouldn't come. I thought he wouldn't risk it, but that was obviously a very foolish decision. I'm actually going to go back and just do a power chuck. Just to push in the wave a bit and get my mana back. I don't think I hit anything with it because I suck, but you can do that. I like to do that. There's not a super long cooldown with your ultimate, and especially when you get it up in levels, you have charges, so you really don't need to be worried about using it. I'm just going to push back this wave and then leave because, yeah, we're kind of getting our butts kicked. We need to be more, we need to have a better map presence. One more? Do I want to do one more wave? One more wave might be kind of greedy. Is there a rune that I can snag? No. Well, I guess I have the rune ward, so it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, it'll be alright, I think. It won't, well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it won't be alright. Maybe they'll kill me. I don't know. But, I'm willing to risk it. Okay, and now I'm heading mid. I'm going to head mid to assist them. I got 5 seconds on my cooldown, so I can't power throw that. It wouldn't be enough anyways.
I'm not scared.
New rune, haste rune. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's not going amazingly for us, but in the same sense, it's not that bad either. Keeper's doing a decent job of pushing. He's doing an okay job with that. Riptide's doing a pretty good job considering he was 1v2. He's 2, 3, and 3, but more importantly than that, he's level 12, which is the part that I would consider doing a good job. Being level 12 when you were under, well, not under-leveled, sorry, when you were in a poor lane, I would say that's pretty well. That's pretty good job. It's pretty well done. I think my first item will probably be the Hellflower. The only thing is I think I'm going to have to buy another ward because it doesn't look like anybody in my team wants to do that. And we really need some wards up. Or it won't matter if I'm carrying or not because we'll lose the game pretty strongly. I might do, you know what I might do is get a light brand first item for the mana regen and seer. And then go from there. They backed off, so there's no point in me coming up here if they backed off. I think I might do that. I think I might go light brand first item, and then and then into a Hellflower. So we'll see. I mean, obviously at the moment it doesn't look like my gold's going that well. 300, 230. That's even worse than I was expecting. I was expecting 300 GPM, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, okay, and he's getting his butt kicked there. I don't like the ranged camps. I don't like fighting them because obviously they can hurt me, and that's no bueno. Yeah, so I don't know. It's not going great, but it's we can still come back from this. It's not like it's not so far gone that we can't do anything. Although I would like it if we would stop picking poor engagements. I'm going to back. I'm not going to try and kill that last one. I am going to go light brand first item, so I'm going to grab a bit of my light brand. I would like it if we could get some wards up so we could set up some nice ganks with this Riptide. But so far it doesn't look like my team wants to buy wards other than the one that I got. And I was kind of buying it, more so as like a personal thing. By the way, for anybody who's curious, I was paying attention to the map. It looked like they were going to get him, so I wasn't particularly worried about it. Jesus Christ, this is kicking my stupid creeps. Leave me alone. The goddamn creeps are beating the shit out of me. Can I get some assistance here, please? Thank you. Much obliged. I'm gonna go B because of how low I am. I'm just gonna flat out go B. I am not gonna use my TP because again, I'm a bit stuck on gold. Now the thing is, if you TP out of base, you can jump straight into a farm. If I TP back to base, I have to walk out. Either way, I'm walking one way. I prefer to TP out in case I need to TP to a tower to defend it or something like that. In most cases, not every case, but in most cases, I would like to do that. I am going to sell that. I was kind of going to go top, so that kind of sucks that that's what he's doing, but just going to throw my thingy up there. Maybe I'll get one or two of them, get a little bit of gold. I'm just going to go back to the jungle here then. I'll kill a few more in the jungle. That's okay, I guess. It's not the end of the world. I almost have enough for my light brand, so that'll be a nice little boost to grab my light brand, grab my hellflower. I'm kind of bumping on my GPM here a touch, so that's okay. It's not the end of the world. There's no tier 2 TP, or sorry, tier 1 tower to TP to down there, so they need to be careful. No. Okay, so I can't TP right into the middle of the fight. I could TP to the fight, but I'd have to walk to it. I'm coming. On my way. Oh, you should wait for me. Well, I guess it's not the end of the world here.
I will protect this land.
Okay. Well, I ended up getting it. That's what I was kind of worried. Did he just ult creeps? He did. He just ulted creeps. Interesting. So I was kind of worried about that, just Hammerstorm just stunning him and then just walking away. In the end, Hammerstorm, I guess, was like not quite intelligent enough to use the stun until very, very late, I guess. I guess he didn't want to try and do it at the beginning. I don't know why. But oh well, it is what it is. So that worked out nicely, and I didn't mean to KS it, I just didn't want him to get away. I wasn't particularly trying to kill steal, I was just trying to not let him leave. I'm waiting to stack this, by the way, for anybody who's curious as to why I'm not attacking that. Come on, neutrals. Come on, neutrals. I should have ran the other way. It's easier to kill this camp if you pull it in the north direction, so just for anybody who's curious, it's easier to pull it up here so you don't have to deal with so much fog. You still have to deal with a little bit, but not as much, obviously. So I think I might go B again. No, I'm not. I'm gonna finish clearing out some of the jungle. I would like to pay attention to that, see where he's going. He's walking into the jungle, it looks like, so I'm not gonna stick around here. I'm actually gonna go B. Oops, my mouse slipped. So map awareness is pretty huge. I mean, I could tell it to you guys a million times, but you're never really going to get it until you start realizing how much it actually kills you. I watch your replays sometimes because I can guarantee you a lot of you are dying very frequently, and maybe you don't realize it, but it's pretty significant sometimes. So, yeah, I got 2 last hits. So, Panda was in our jungle. He maybe isn't. I don't really know. Panda might be in jungle care. I still have a charge if I need to throw. Yeah, it looks like it's not going to make a difference. Yeah. Jesus. Team. Okay, I mean, that actually wasn't the worst that could have happened. That was a poor power throw. That was poor. That was my B. I botched that big time. Oh, he actually didn't leave. He didn't just run away. Interesting. He tried to stick around and fight, I guess? He was outrunning us, so he could have gotten away with that. I do want to be careful for the panda that was potentially in our jungle. But I'm guessing he wasn't in our jungle because he would have been at that fight. So I'm guessing he's, at the very least, not there anymore. Nope, I'm out, bro. No. Okay. Whew. I thought he was going to get a flick on me. That would have been bad. So that was, nice little kiting through the trees. You got to pay attention to your trees, to where your trees are. Trees are super important. I made a little video about juke spots, like one of those Han Tips videos a long time ago. They're super important. I can't even tell you how many times juking kiting has saved my life. It's crazy. Not kiting, juking. Sorry. Kiting is different. Kiting and juking are not the same thing. But that was just one example. Had he landed that cannonball, had I kept going this way, he would have landed that cannonball, and he would have ulted me, and it would have been GG. I would have been done. There was no way I was coming back from that. But because I didn't, because I did not just do that. This is a I would maybe not go in on that, bro. I don't know why he knows he could just ult you, right? I guess he was afraid of a Nomad ultimate. Panda could have definitely dealt with that in a better scenario, in a better way. I'm not sure why he didn't. I'm gonna ping that just to bring attention to it. Keep in mind that purple is on the way, bud. Yeah. So Panda definitely could have dealt with that in a much better way had he, like, for example, ulted him or attempted to ult him. Maybe fake ulted. You ult and cancel the animation so that Nomad pops his ult or something like that. Because I know that's why I'm assuming that's why he didn't, is because he thought Nomad was just gonna ult and stop it, which is totally realistic, right? I'm coming, but I don't know if I need to be. Yeah, I definitely need to be. The snipe. I did get it. Fantastic. I'm not going to go in on that. That's still... No, it's 2v3, man. It's 2v3. It's 2v3. It's 2v3, bro. Bro. God damn it, that faggot always does that. Okay, interesting. I apologize, sir. You do not like faggots, and I'm very sorry for you, for your hate of faggotry. I'm going to get the fuck out of here, because he's looking to kick my face in. I'm just going to hide over here and TP out. Yeah, so that would have been another case where had he ulted me, I would have been dead. Thankfully, he wasn't paying full attention there, because he definitely could have ulted me in that case. He just wasn't paying full attention. But I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I'll take it if he wants to mess up there. Because I'd even paying attention, a flick and an ult would have killed me. Well, I mean, it maybe wouldn't have killed me, but it would have certainly allowed his team to get there and kill me, blah, blah, blah. So that's why I didn't want to do that, by the way. I mean, he went in, he killed Emerald Warden, which is a lower level and not as valuable of a player, in my opinion. I think that was a poor decision. I mean, obviously he did it, so it's, no point crying over spilt milk. But can we get these Ancients killed? Anybody want to help me kill these? I don't know if I could do dragons, so I probably can't do it solo without taking a shitload of damage, which I prefer not to do. Rune? Haste. Haste rune. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Fantastic. So I almost have my Hellflower. That'll be a nice little trinket to have in my inventory. That'll be a nice little bonus. The game's actually... I mean, it's been fairly one-sided, or fairly even. All things considered. I mean, obviously they have been in the lead the entire game on kills, and even on towers for most of the game. I mean, granted, at the moment we're actually winning on towers. Oh, sorry, maybe we have been in the lead for towers for most of the game, so I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say that they've been in the lead, because I think actually we have been in the lead because of Keeper. I think Keeper's been doing his job. So I don't want to say that they've been in the lead. But, I just put my power throw on cooldown. Shoot sandwich. No, it doesn't matter. Nobody's low, so I can't really do anything anyways. That Thunderbringer ult's getting really annoying. Like super annoying. I'm getting pretty peeved at having to deal with that. My stun's a magic stun, so I can't... Oh, his Shrunken's worn off. Okay. I was going to say I can't stun Panda if his thingy is on. I'll poke at him a little bit with power throw. That's really what power throw is good for come late game, is you just poke. Now, granted, we're not in late game. We're like mid game. But still, you use it to poke. That's kind of the go-to. Just keep using it to poke. Just poke, poke, poke. Nomad is beating the diarrhea out of these guys. Jesus Christ. Can I deal with him? I was going to say, maybe I shouldn't be chasing him, because I don't know if I could deal with him solo. Ooh, thank God my team was there, because I could not deal with him solo. So, the Nomad, there he goes. He's coming in, killing it. I'm going to go B, because I'm low, and I just don't even want to risk it. I can finish my Hellflower, and then I am also, I also have another 1,000 gold. So I think what I'm going to do is grab a Shrunken now. Yeah, so I'm going to save the Grimoire for later, because I need that Shrunken. They do a lot of magic damage. And at this point, I've built up a little bit of, whatnot. So a little bit of items, a little bit of survivability. So I think I'm going to do that. I'd prefer to not sell my vestments just yet, though. So I'm just going to sit on the 1K for now. For anybody who's wondering why I was just sitting on the gold, that would be why. Because I could buy the first piece of it. With 1K, with 1,000, you can buy the Mighty Blade, I think is what it's called. I don't always know all the item names. Some of them I learn, some of them I don't. Some of them I just pick up from playing the game. So I could throw a power throw, but it's not going to do anything when you... Yeah, if they're all full health, I'm not going to waste it. I'll just use it to push in the lane. They probably should have backed. The tower's not worth losing, 3 kills for or something. I mean, granted, we've only lost 1 at the moment, so it's not that big of a deal. And the one we've lost is Riptide, who's only level 15 now. He had a really good game going. He was in a very big level advantage. He had 12 when the rest of us were like 9 and 10. But he's dropped the ball. I think he's died a bunch, so he hasn't been around getting experience because he is now really under-leveled. Even I am a higher level than him, and I'm not even a high level. So I'm going to kill this wave and get out of here. Am I going to get it? Maybe I won't because there's 2, 3 of them mid. Yeah, maybe I won't get out. I do need to get back there. What am I talking about? I need to go back to port to not die, for starters.
Prepared to do battle.
Nope, I'm not going to... stupid trap. Okay, I should have ported. That was my B. I should have, even if he hadn't been coming, I should have ported because it's nice. I need to be here to defend this. And I mean, they probably will be all right even without me. But I was just gonna throw one more power throw. I was gonna throw a ultimate power throw down the lane just to push in one more time. But that was, I guess, greedy. I knew that there were some missing still, so that was greedy. He's gonna clean this up pretty expeditiously though. Yeah, this should be a real quick, yeah, ouch, 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 yeah, ouch, okay, so Nomad's killing it. What's he at, 14 and 8, he's died a lot because he's pretty ballsy, he just, like, runs in, but thankfully he's Nomad, so you just run in and press W and, sands, and do all kinds of killy things, and you just kill everybody, so, that's pretty nice when you're Nomad. It's time to sell it might be time to sell the Grave Locket. Yeah, let's sell the Grave Locket. I was kind of debating it because I do need that Grave Locket still, but that's fine. Sell the Grave Locket because I'm close to my my thingy. I'm close to it. Just throw that down the lane real quick. Just I'll push in a little bit. And whoosh! Yay! I like that little sound that it makes when it hits the enemies. That little, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's a nice little sound. You went Frostwolf? He did go Frostwolf. Nice. He went to the Frostwolf. I like it. Cool beans. I don't think that's a good item on that hero, but why am I an ass? I was going there too, man. What? Because you got there a third of a second before me. I'm supposed to not farm, man. You bought a Frostwolf, dude. You brought a Frostwolf on Defiler, so that's why I'm an ass, I guess. I don't know what to tell you, bro. The item doesn't make a lot of sense on Defiler, for anybody who's curious. I mean, it's fine. You can get it. It's not the end of the world, but you typically don't get Frostwolf as a very first item on many heroes, except for Flux can do it, but it works best on Flux because Flux, his skills proc the Frostwolf. His little push-pull thingy procs the Frostwolf. Attack modifiers are applied in that. So that's why it works really good on him. It doesn't just work good on every hero, though, so... I don't quite understand that. This is pretty greedy of me to be out here with that many, with everybody missing. So I'd prefer to not. I'm going to port. I'm way away from a tower. My team can't get here, and there's so many of them missing. Are they in Kongor? Are they in the Kongor pit? No, they're not. Okay. I wanted to check the Kongor pit, but they weren't there. I can't just run past because there's a whole wave of creeps beating the crap out of me. It's just beating the bejesus out of me. Okay, so this is... Oh, damn you, Pyromancer. He chose me to get the ult on. Bastard. So that's what the Shrunken Head's going to help prevent, but I was kind of hoping he would pick Defiler instead. Anybody? Ooh, nice dodge of the cannonball. Nice... Did the silence hit? The silence might have missed. The silence hit, I think, but he's shrunken. Does he have haste rune? He does. That's why he's so fast. That's okay. He's going to run away because he's going to die if he keeps going. That's funny. He missed his... He missed his cannonball. That really killed him. Usually you flick before doing cannonball because the flick slows. One sec, guys. I'm going to take a drink. Delicious. So usually you flick before the cannonball because the cannonball... Well, for two reasons, actually. A, because the flick slows. But B, the flick also lowers armor. So your cannonball does more damage. All of Pandemonium's attacks are physical. They're all physical damage. His ultimate... Every single thing. So they go through Shrunken, they They are affected by armor. I'm going to throw a random ass thingy down there. I'm also going to buy my Shrunken. I'm going to buy a TP. I'm not going to go down there because there will be no point. By the time I get there, it'll all be over. So I'm just going to come mid instead. You kind of got to learn. You just got to figure out how to manage your time. I mean, should I walk down there? Should I waste the time to walk down there? And when the fight's going to be over by the time I get there? No is the answer. I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of beginner players. God damn, the fucking stupid ass double fucking double goddamn resto stone. That's the word I'm thinking of. Fucking asshole resto stone. Yeah, so I think a lot of people would have. I'm also probably not going to bother trying to defend that tier 2 because I can't. I can't defend it on my own, so there's not really much point to it. What I am going to do is use my time wisely. So what do I mean by that? If they're doing that, I'm going to come push this lane back. I'm going to come deal with this while I'm waiting for my team to respawn because I can't do anything by myself. 1v4, I can poke with a power throw and that's it. And even that can get a little dicey because if I get caught by a hammer throw or something, I just lose. I'm just dead. So I do want to push this. I need to port back in a sec though because my team's going to be there in a sec. Yeah. So they got the tower. They're probably going to take the racks here, but it's not really much we can do about it. So yeah, so I don't know. Stun him, team. He's gonna get the racks. Yeah, he got the racks. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not. Sorry, sir. That's your turn now. We got a bunch of them in the process, so I mean it'll even out a little bit. But the thing is, we won't have enough time to push. I don't think. I mean, we'll maybe get a tier 2 tower. We could probably grab the tier 2. We got to be a touch careful for Panda. As long as we dodge his stuff, it's fine, but you do got to dodge his stuff. You have to make sure you dodge his cannonball. If he comes in with a invis rune, that could be kind of dicey, but, you know. So you just got to make sure you dodge his cannonball and you'll be okay. Because it doesn't look like he knows his combos very well, because he didn't flick first, like 2 times in a row now. We can take this tier 2. I don't think we can grab the tier 3 or the racks. I'm kind of debating it. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be a possibility. So, yeah. So I think what we should do is we should go Kong after this. Kong. Let's take a quick Kong. We can't get the guys. They're all up. They're all up. We can't do it. I would love to. I really would, but we can't. We just can't. I mean, that's just the way it is. Now he's gonna call me an asshole for that one too. I'm sure. It's a haste rune here. Nomad? Nomad? You want to take that? No? Okay, I'll take it if Nomad doesn't. Nomad should have been the one to take it because he needs, you know, high mobility on that hero is really important, which is why a lot of people get Genjuro, but the hero itself has really high mobility as well, and it makes it fantastic for getting in there and hitting with your auto attacks and your Ws. Your auto attacks, as well as your Ws, do an insane amount of damage. I would have liked to see him go Shield Breaker. I really like that on that hero because it's super good. It procs on your Ws. It procs on your Mirage Strikes too. By the way, for anybody who's curious, it does proc on your Mirage Strikes, so that's nice as well. I'm not saying his items are bad. The Rift Shards are fine too. You know, he's hitting 340 a hit. You know, really, you know, that's without criticals. With criticals, it's going to be more than that. I'm going to buy a ward and place it real quick so we have vision. So I'm going to run over here and grab a ward or 2 just so we have vision. Nomad should be able to kill that solo. I mean, I guess if he can't, then we're fucked. But he needs to be the one to kill it, or take the token, sorry. He doesn't need to be the one to kill it, but it would be nice for him to have the token. Yeah, they have no vision in the Kongor pit because they have no idea what's going on here. They're fucked. Yeah. Nomad, you're not going to take that? Nomad, take it? Thank you. Nomad took it. So that's amazing. Nomad's doing well in itself. The one problem with the hero is he is squishy if you use the ultimate in the wrong time and, you know, you let them blow the ultimate, then the hero's squishy. So if you throw a token on the hero squishiness goes down quite a bit. The squish-tastic nature of the hero goes down a fairly significant amount. I'm going to throw this other ward in their jungle. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to come over here and help them kill these guys. Where's Nomad? Is Nomad killing that guy? Yes, he is. He is indeed. Run to us? Run to us? No? To us? Wow, Jesus, the double fucking ultimate from that asshat. I'm gonna throw that ward down there. I can't even go in there. One hit and he kills me now. No. I'm not dying to his stupid thing. That's not happening. Oh god, I'm gonna die to these freaking creeps if I'm not careful. I am dead. The wolf's gonna kill me. Nope, I had to shrunken. I really didn't want to shrunken, but oh god, did I have to shrunken. That was bullshit. I'm pissed. If I didn't shrunken, the wolf would have killed me. So it was worth it, but god damn is that annoying that I had to do that. Oh, fucking Pyromancer ult. Oh god, is that frustrating. He hadn't used it yet? Really? Oh, come on. Where's Nomad? Doesn't he have the token? He has a token. Get ballsy. Get ballsy, Nomad. You have the token, right? When you have the token, you should be out front no matter what hero you're playing. You want them to attack you. You want them to blow ultimates and everything on you because you come back to life, so it doesn't matter. I wish he had a haste rune. If he had a haste rune, he'd kill that guy so easily. He's still going to kill him pretty easily, I think, because Nomad's much faster. Shroud. Yeah, Shroud to catch up. It should be an easy kill still. We'll see here in a sec. Oh, no, he got an Invis rune? Oh, no, he got an Invis rune. So you're not going to kill him. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. They probably can't push the racks. You guys probably can't do that. Yeah, you're going to die here. Uh-huh. Hammerstorm's going to beat him? No, he's not. Okay. Hit him? I was going to say one more hit would have killed him. Okay. So now that I have my Shrunken, I'm going to grab a Grimoire. Only because I already have the Lightbrand. I would like to get a either a Frostfield Plate or a Sheepstick. Probably a Frostfield Plate, I think. Because of the fact that they have like Null Stones and whatnot that I don't really want to have more single targets that I really don't want to pop on that. Oh, crap. I really don't want to get... dang it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. So there's this. I'm going to come push down bot a little too just to get the lane back. We don't want to lose our ranged racks for free. It's not an important racks. Ranged racks is so insignificant, but still, you know, no reason to give it away for free. I shouldn't have denied that. There's nobody pushing this lane, so I should have just left it because it would have died to creeps here in a sec. But that's okay. So we learned a couple things by doing Kongor too. We learned that they don't have any wards on the Kongor pit itself, which is nice. By the way, that ward should be on the top of this cliff. That was a mistake. I messed up with that. You can put wards here. That's totally fine to put a ward like here or here so you can see people doing the Ancients. Obviously not. At this point in the game, it doesn't really make a huge difference, but just in general, you can do that. But if you're going to put it on that, like here, you want to put it up here so you can see above the cliff. So that was kind of a fuck up by me. Oh, shoot. We're going to lose. Yeah, you're dead. God, that double ultimate is stupid. It takes half my HP. More than that. He must have, I bet he has staff, too. He probably went full on into the magic damage category. I have to go B. There's no point in me even showing up to that, like, full on. Did he go staff, too? Yeah, he went staff and spell shards. He went hardcore. We need to not fight here. This is such a bad engagement. There we go. It's getting a little better. Okay. Alright, okay. He didn't, oh, you don't have a Shrunken? Oh, the ultimate, though. That's on point, man. No. I'm not even going to bother because I'll die. You want to come? I have to go deal with yellow, but I can't even do yellow. I can't deal with yellow, I don't think. Yeah, so we actually lost that fight really outnumbered, too, when we were in the lead. Damn it. I can't do anything about this. I guess the one thing is, I mean, there are slight upsides. I just don't have the gold. I just don't have the gold and the items to deal with that. I can't deal with it. I would have liked to have a Frostfield Plate by now. I would have really liked it. You're getting a little ballsy, bro. That's fine to kill him. I'm not saying that, but I thought he was going to chase. I thought he was going to chase that emerald. That's okay. I'm just going to come push bottom back a little bit because I can't really do anything about it. I'm not sure what Pyromancer wants, but I don't care. So I literally had 1 HP after the Grimoire. That's unfortunate. Sad face. I think my power throw hit him too, so he really was pretty close to death. That's unfortunate. I don't know. That's okay. Whatever. I didn't get him. That's alright. I don't mind. I am gonna go Frostfield next. I need the Frostfield's a better choice, I think, in this particular matchup than the Sheepstick. The Sheepstick just doesn't seem as beneficial. I am going to take this. The counter ward? Was there a ward there? I don't know what the deal with that was. Oh, god damn it. Now I can't even kill these because, you know, they know where I am. Somebody's going to come gank me, I'm sure. God damn it. I really hate those ultimates. They're pretty annoying when you have, like, when you have his particular build, it's super annoying. It's not a very viable build because other than the ultimates, he's pretty much garbage, but it's funny. It's funny as hell. I will say it's funny as hell to instantly deal, you know, 1,200 damage or whatever to everybody on the map. It's pretty funny, but that's about it. Is funny. It's about comedy, I guess. And it's not so unviable in the lower tiers, I guess. This is like a 1,600 game, so it's not that unviable. We do have wards up, so you can go kill those, man. It's not the end of the world. Go for it. I am gonna push these back a little, just to push them back. Your charges respawn real quick when you have 3 charges. You can just kind of blow them every time you need to push something back or whatever, really. So don't be shy with your charges. I do need to deal with this. I know you guys want to kill that blue guy, but really? Yeah, I was gonna say that should be. Oh my god, I just did that. Wow, I wasn't looking, and oh god, why did I do that? That was bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. You know what? I feel bad about that. That was me. Had I been paying attention, I would have shrunken and maybe lived. I mean, I guess if my reflexes were fast enough, I would have lived. That was a mistake. I wasn't paying attention. That was shit. In the end, it's not the end of the world because we've won the fight. You know, they got me, but we took 2 of them. It's gonna be a 3rd here, maybe. No, you guys need to be careful because you're all dead. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so they're gonna kill everybody with the exception of. No, they even got him because he came back. Okay. Nomad needs a shrunken. I find it odd that he didn't go for a shrunken. And by odd I mean flat out bad. He needs a shrunken against this team. All their damage is magic. You need a shrunken. I'm still embarrassed about that. That was embarrassing. How did I let that happen? Oh, whatever. You know what? It happens. I guess everybody makes mistakes. I looked away when I totally shouldn't have. That's fine. I guess it's not the end of the world. Throw my little stick down the lane. I'm also gonna push this out because there's 4 of them dead. Did Thunderbringer buy back? He must have bought back, right? Or oh, he died at the beginning, so you know what? Maybe he didn't buy back. Maybe he just flat out waited for it. That's totally reasonable too. So he might have done that. Yeah, actually, he probably did because Hammerstorm's also back up. Hammerstorm died at the beginning of that too. That's okay. Okay. That might have been a poor throw. Yeah, it was a poor throw. All right, whatever. I am gonna push this one more wave and then I'm gonna back. The whole fact that they have double racks and we don't have any is gonna kill us though. We can't do this. You can't like. It's really hard to defend from this. What we need is for Nomad to like pick somebody off, pick off 1 or 2 people like before they even know what's happening, and then fight like a 3v5. Or what we need is somebody to backdoor. Either of those would be acceptable options. But kind of just turtling up, which is what we're doing, which is, I mean, fine. That's what a normal team would do. That's the reasonable thing to do, and just kind of hope your team makes a mistake, but you kind of can't do that. You kind of have to be ballsy. Once you get kind of far behind, which we're not really that, oh god. You kind of have to be ballsy. You do. You need to be a bit ballsy. You got out, so that's fine. No, chill. Just get out. Oh god, it's like a, what is he doing? Yeah, okay, never mind. That was dumb as shit. Right? I mean that was almost as bad as I'm walking on this on purpose. I know you just placed it. That was almost as bad as what I just did to when I just like, oh god, I'm out of here. Yeah, that was almost as bad as me just sitting there and not even looking at my screen and dying. That might have just cost us the game, though. Nomad dying and Riptide dying and whatnot. I kind of need them up. I can't defend from these guys by myself. I mean, I have Keeper, but I don't know. I don't know about that. They're probably doing Kongor if they're mildly smart. That's what I would do real quick, because now you have free reign on Kongor, right? They're not doing Kongor. Okay. I don't know what they're doing then. I guess farming? I'm not sure. I'm going to sell my vestments so I can get another item, and I am going to protective, going to work on this. I don't have enough for it just yet, but I almost do. I'm only a few shy, so that's okay. God, what are they doing? If they're not doing Kongor, is somebody AFK? Is that the problem? Did they have an AFK? Or are they just waiting for us to come out so they can gank or something? I'm not... Are they doing Kongor now? Were they walking to Kongor and now they're doing it? What is going on? Are they AFK? They must be AFK, right? That's the only logical conclusion. Or why would they be farming? I have no idea. They killed all of our important players, so that makes no sense why they would be farming. But I guess it wouldn't be the weirdest thing that anybody's ever done. Right? Maybe like not looking at your screen would be the weirdest thing that anybody's ever done. Oh god. Yeah. I don't know. Do I have enough yet? How much do I need for the recipe? 600. Right. I was thinking 500, but that makes more sense.
Don't be afraid.
All right. Yeah. Get a little bit of gold. Are they there? They are there now. Now they're there. Right. Okay. Well, we can't stop them. It was way too late by the time we realized. And I wonder what took them so long to do Kongor. That was weird. That was really weird, actually. God damn it with these freaking Thunderbringer ults. The guy's killing me. The guy is goddamn killing me with these Thunderbringer ultimates.
Don't be afraid.
Literally, he's killing me with them because they're doing a lot of damage. It's pretty annoying, actually. It's okay, it's not the end of the world, because he blew them, and he, used them, and now we all just went being healed. That's not the opportune time to use them. That's not the worst time to use them, either, but it's, not the best. Yeah, I was going to say, if they're smart, they'll go top. Oh, no. We just lost Nomad, so that's GG. Yeah. That's GG, props. Okay, we're kind of holding our own here because they're fighting a very poor engagement. Yeah, like the worst engagement they could.
Don't be afraid. Feel my power.
Interesting. He bought a Doombringer? You can't destroy the Doombringer, bro. Give it. He bought a Doombringer. Somebody has to defend the freaking core, though. If we don't defend the core, it's over. No, it's over. They're gonna... Right, yeah. They're gonna kill the core. Oh, well. GG, well played. That's okay. Yeah, that was a fun game. It was a fun game, actually. It didn't go as well as I was planning at the beginning, but I actually still really enjoyed it either way, so that was fun. That was a fun little game. Oh, cool, I got all these little thingies. Right. That makes sense. Let's see my little things. What did I get? Dealt the least damage to buildings. Alright, that's not cool. And died the fewest times. Alright, so I died the fewest times. That's good, I guess. Interesting. So I only finished around 500 GPM. That's not amazing. I wasn't getting like crazy kills. I did, of course, have the highest creep kills in the game, which is kind of understandable. But I want to tell me how long the game was. Oh, it's because the game still finalizing and still ending or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. GG, well played. That was a fun game. I really enjoyed that. I think it was like, what, a 45-minute game, 50-minute game, 45-minute game probably? 40, 45, somewhere in there. So that's not horrendous CK, but it's not great. Everybody else is just really low CK. But that's expected. It's a casual mode game. And, these players probably aren't amazing players in general. But also in casual, people just focus less on farm because it doesn't matter as much because you can get most of your farm from killing. So that was a fun game. That was enjoyable. It was interesting that... Emerald Warden got a Doombringer at the end there. I was a little bit curious as to why he was hitting a fifth of my health, or like a third of my health every freaking hit. In that last little skirmish me and him had, but that would explain it. He had a Doombringer. Can't destroy it either, so once you have it for good. It's in the game for good. I mean, you don't have it for good, but you know what I mean. It's in the game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That was interesting. I made a few fails in there myself. The enemy team made a few fails. Everybody made a few fails, so that's okay. I'm still embarrassed about that time. I just sat there, but that's all right. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to vote on the next hero I play. I'm not sure Han will be the next video I upload. I might upload something else, but we'll see. I am going to try and start doing 2 videos a week, one like Monday, Tuesday-ish, and then the usual like Saturday-ish one that gets uploaded. And then also I want to, I was streaming on and off throughout the week, not for too long, but I want to start streaming more frequently throughout the week. So we'll see. So thank you guys. And I will talk to you guys later. GG, well played, guys. Elfis out.